Today we will explore the wisdom of the ancient philosophy of Stoicism and extract 5 powerful life lessons from the ancient masters. Stoicism is a philosophy that teaches us to approach life with wisdom, humility, and resilience. Get ready to discover how these lessons can change your life for the better. Lesson 1. Differentiate what you can control from what you cannot. The Stoics have taught us that wisdom begins with differentiating between what we can control and what we cannot. This lesson cautions us against unnecessary anxiety and teaches us to focus on actions that are truly within our grasp. Imagine your workday starts with a long to-do list. You see numerous tasks that need to be completed and one thing you cannot control, the weather. Let's say your task is to give a presentation outdoors, but the weather forecast predicts rain. You start to worry and contemplate how to avoid this situation. The Stoics advise you to concentrate on what is under your control, preparing for the presentation, devising an action plan, and improving your skills. You can control your attitude towards the situation and your efforts in preparation. When you do everything within your power, you can be confident that you have done your best regardless of what happens with the weather. Thus, differentiating between what you can control and what you cannot helps you avoid unnecessary stress and focus on what truly matters. This Stoic lesson enables us to become wiser and stronger, willed individuals capable of effectively responding to life's challenges. Lesson 2. Emotions under control. Stoics teach us the importance of controlling our emotions. They understood that if emotions are not kept in check, they can govern us, leading to hasty decisions and negative consequences. Instead of succumbing to emotional outbursts, Stoics encourage us to be aware of our feelings and respond to them with wisdom. Imagine you are working on a project, and your boss provides criticism that you perceive as unfair and offensive. Your initial emotions might include anger, resentment, and possibly even disappointment. But the Stoics advise you not to let these emotions rule over you. Instead of reacting instantly to criticism with indignation, you can pause and reflect. Ask yourself, what exactly triggered these emotions in me? Perhaps within this criticism, there is a grain of truth that I can use to improve my work. The Stoic approach is to use emotions as signals for internal reflection rather than for immediate reactions. If criticism, though somewhat bluntly expressed, contains valuable insights, you can extract lessons from it and enhance your skills. This lesson of Stoicism teaches us to be more mindful and control our responses to various situations. Emotions remain a part of the human experience, but by following Stoic principles, we can use them for our development and growth, rather than for destructive actions. Lesson 3. Embrace the present moment. Masters of Stoicism teach us to value and live in the present moment. They understood that all too often, we are prone to dwell on the past, pondering our actions and mistakes, or to leap into the future, worrying about what lies ahead. This can distract us from what is happening right now and hinder our ability to fully enjoy and appreciate the moment. Imagine you are spending a weekend with your family or friends. It's a great opportunity to savor time together and create memories. However, too often we allow our thoughts to drift into other temporal frames. We may start contemplating past conflicts or mistakes, which can sour the mood and interactions. Alternatively, we might begin to worry about the future, about what needs to be done at work next week, or about uncertain, troubling events. This prevents us from fully enjoying the moment with our loved ones. The Stoic lesson is to learn to be present here and now. When you spend time with loved ones, give them your full attention. Don't dwell on the past or the future. Embrace this moment, be grateful for it, and create positive memories. This Stoic lesson reminds us that true value is found in the present moment, and that the ability to relish it makes our life richer and happier. Lesson 4. Manage your reactions. Stoics have taught us that external events cannot influence us unless we allow them to. This lesson is associated with the idea that we cannot control the external world or the actions of other people, but we always have control over how we react to these events. Imagine you are standing in a long queue at a store, and someone begins to irritate you with their impatience and dissatisfaction. In that moment, you can choose how to react. You can respond to aggression with aggression and create a conflict, or you can remain calm. Think about how to best handle the situation and try to calm the irritated person. Encounters with unpleasant situations or the dissatisfaction of others are inevitable parts of life. But Stoics teach us not to react automatically to these situations, but to weigh our actions and choose the most appropriate and wise course of action. By managing our reactions to external events, we can maintain inner peace and possess a higher degree of self-control. This Stoic lesson helps us create more harmonious and constructive relationships with the world around us. Lesson 5. Life is short, make it meaningful. Masters of Stoicism remind us that our life is limited, and to make it meaningful, we must consciously strive for personal and spiritual growth. This lesson underscores the importance of setting goals and aspiring to self-improvement. Imagine you have a list of personal and professional goals. Some of them may seem challenging and unattainable. Stoics urge us not to be deterred by difficult tasks, but, on the contrary, to see them as opportunities for growth. When you set goals and strive to achieve them, you make your life more fulfilling and meaningful. This can include professional development, education, skill enhancement, deepening spiritual practices, or contributing to society through volunteer work. The Stoic lesson reminds us that life is short, and we must use it most effectively. The pursuit of self-improvement and goal achievement makes our journey more meaningful and helps create a richer and more fulfilling life. So the lessons of Stoicism offer us valuable tools for developing wisdom and willpower. Remember that distinguishing what you can control from what you cannot, managing emotions, cherishing the moment, controlling reactions, and making life meaningful are the keys to improving your life. Don't forget to subscribe to our channel for even more wisdom and inspiration. Thank you for watching.